These are the most important things that every singer who wants to get onto the top and be the best among the rest needs to know. Hello, I'm Shalky, and if you're watching this video, I'd like to request you with sincere heart to click that subscribe button, like this video, and dingle that notification bell to be notified of such videos as this. One is mind stability, and I'm sure you're asking yourself, what does mind have to do with singing? Or you're guessing that I'm going to talk about things like hearing the voices in your head or managing your emotions, etc. Well, no. Mind stability is a very crucial aspect when it comes to singing. You'll realize that most great singers, or those who are on top, people like Ariana Grande, Beyonce, people like Khalid, Ed Sheeran, etc., normally have mind stability. They use this weapon to outshine the others. They use this to enable themselves to be the best among the rest. Now, I'm a student nurse and I've learned about the brain, and what I've noticed about the brain is that the brain normally has neurons, and neurons are these parts of your body which normally command an electric signal to a muscle that enables this muscle to act according to the reflex that has been sent to it in order to command an action. So it means that the mind is a powerhouse. The mind is what controls all the actions in your body, including breathing, everything. Everything that you desire to do is controlled by the mind, and that makes the mind the boss. So mind stability is very important because it normally helps people, especially those who want to grow from scratch to the top, to maintain what they have. I'm not saying that mind stability or mindset is the main thing that you should have in order to be a better singer or in order to work out to the top, but what I'm trying to say is that this one is the backbone of music. You may be a hardworking singer, you may be someone who is strong-willed or someone who has a very soothing vocals. You may be someone who has this talent of singing, but once you lack this aspect called mind stability, or how you balance your mind, you're doomed to fail. Consistency. Yes, consistency. And when I mention consistency, I'm not talking about the things of simultaneous repetitive actions that you normally do in order to make yourself practice, or in order to make yourself better, or in order to make yourself best. No, I'm not talking about that consistency. The consistency that I'm talking about is the consistency of style. You see, that first style that you normally identify in yourself is normally very important. That style is the one which you can use either to destroy yourself or to ladder yourself to the top. So that style, no matter how it is, no matter even if it is bad style or not the cool style, you just have to use it and mold it into what the fans want. You see, if you're consistent, you're trying to make yourself independent, you're trying to make yourself unique among all other singers, and that one is going to give you an edge over the others. And you'll realize that when you do something, the same thing or something similar to that thing which you're doing, every now and then it normally creates a space into other people's mind, and they will start noticing you because of that consistent thing that you're doing. So if you maintain one style, or if you are consistent in your styles, you'll realize that people, even if people will have kept a blind eye for some time, they will notice you at one point, at one time. I can assure you they will notice you. If you are a person who likes to do funny things in your singing, or singing lyrics that don't make sense, and you maintain that style, I'm not saying that you should create lyrics that don't make sense, but if you maintain and be consistent in that style, people will actually realize what you're doing, and they will turn to see who is this guy who is doing this bad lyrics. Now, the third thing that every singer, especially those who are beginning from scratch, as I said, should note or should take it as an important point is the art of lyric making. Now, you will agree with me that each and every one of us in school, at one point, has ever written an essay or a composition. So it means that the art of writing is not all about those people who have the words in their brain or what. It's about creativity. You see, creativity does not give you any boundary. It does not give you any lines or any borders on how you should work it out. Creativity can be something very, very funny, something very not serious, but it can take you to many places. You can do something or write about something which is very, very funny or very, very boring, but at some point, once you apply that essence of consistency in your style, you'll realize that there are those people, mostly 2 out of 10 will come and appreciate your work. And so the art of lyric making normally brands you. It makes you unique, and it normally gives you that courage, and it normally gives you that essence in what you're doing. So you should practice the art of lyric making, and I'm going to talk about how to write sensible lyrics on my other video. Also, in this art of lyric making, though I've said that it is normally bound by creativity and how people are going to take what you're going to tell them, but writing lyrics also enables someone to master and to know the mistakes that they should be avoiding when they are singing. Because once you sing your own song, you are able to sing according to the note that you are comfortable in, as opposed to when you're doing covers. You realize that when you're doing covers, you have to do a note that is similar to the one which the original composer did, or there are some boundaries which are limiting you to be doing these songs. Like, you have to stick to that beat. You see, there are many things that are limiting you, but once you write your own lyrics, even though they are not recognized, they enable you to practice, they enable you to get every mistake, and they enable you to improve. And I'm telling you, in 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 months or even 5 months, once you are consistent, once you have that mind stability, once you have that consistency, as I said, and once you are writing these lyrics, I can prove to you, as a student nurse, and I have researched, that these 3 things normally work it out. You will ask, and what am I doing to make myself go to the top? Well, I'm not a singer, I'm not an artist, but I commit myself to help you artists grow. Those are the 3 things that every singer should take note of, every artist should take note, and it cannot be limited only to singing, because this video is meant for singing, but even poets, also other people who are venturing in this art business, should take note. Mind stability, consistency, and the art of writing or lyric making. So thank you for listening to me. Please, please, please just subscribe to this channel and like this video if you have learned something, and we'll meet in the next video.